DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the... return. 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Samuels. Dances by him. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He may go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after try forthcoming. And that one gives the Bucks a 7-0 lead. Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Giants 0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. First and 10 at their own 26-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They go play action here on 1st down. And that's incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 76 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing. Mayfield. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Run. 180.
Mayfield now. That is caught by Dell. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
First down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. On 1st down, it's Samuels. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Real. 180.
Mayfield looks to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
They'll take over first down at their own 3-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
They were just trying to give their offense a little more room down near their own goal line, but this is just going to make things worse.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw from his end zone, Ford. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down. Ford. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, I got the safe completion on 3rd. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. That would give running right is Samuels. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
They go play action. Mayfield. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
180.
They go draw play. This is Samuels. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Buccaneers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
He'll dump this off to Scatteroo. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Scatteroo. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Giants, first down. A gain of 7. First down.
Like it. Grab 50. Grab 50. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw now on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Peters. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to throw. Ford. Complete to his giant Jalen Hyatt. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
A gain of 15.
Hey, check that, check that.
First down, New York.
In motion goes the tight end.
70.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
He's got Turner. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one goes for 30 yards.
First and goal, Giants.
Check, Bobcat, check. Ready, go.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Go. Let's go now. Ready.
They go option right on 2nd and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. It's their quarterback scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. Now the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And now off to the races down the right side. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Ford. Hyatt able to make the catch downfield. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
And the Giants first down.
Off the play fake. Ford. Over the middle, and that's caught by Komet. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. Ford. And again back to Komet. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and through. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are back over the 500 mark for the year. A 3-game winning streak really coming at the exact right time, Charles, to get them back into playoff contention.
And it's always a question of when do you want your football team to peak? And everyone always talks about you want to be playing your best ball going into the playoffs, but sometimes you need your best ball before that time. And this team, going into this stretch of games, they're certainly playing their best football of the year.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And in 2 plays just like that, they're already operating in the red zone. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. 91 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Now a run here off the RPO. And did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown! Buccs from 6 yards away. And the Bucks go up by 2 touchdowns. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 9.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
Back to throw. Ford. He'll try and do this himself. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Grab 60! Grab 60! 18, Rattler! 18, Rattler!
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's a really good job in execution. They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
19, Tiger! 19, Tiger!
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Peters. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Ford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucks' 31-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Peters. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that, that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He'll find his man. That's the rookie from Notre Dame. Now the Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Mayfield to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Bucks 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. To throw, Mayfield. Open man is Ibuka. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Mayfield. Wide up, and the ball is knocked out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Off play action. Ford. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And this is caught on the sideline, and he gets out of bounds as well. How about that? Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34.
A gain of 34 yards. First down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
60 Bobcat. Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther Street. Panther. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hey, smash
The final shot before break. Ford. This pass into the hands of Turner. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Off the play fake. Ford. Throw left side complete. That's Lindsey. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Up the middle they go. It's Turner. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
That's another Giants first down. A gain of 5. First down, New York.
Now a play fake here on first down. Incomplete. Jalen Hyatt was the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Go, Riggs, go. Let's go.
Operating from the gun. Ford. Over the middle, complete. It's Lindsey. Well, the Giants are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
First and goal.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18. Pioneer.
Operating from the gun. Ford. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And the Bucks are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple. Trying the left side with Samuels. Room here to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 23-yard line. 128 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now Mayfield. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Buccaneers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Mayfield now from the 50. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's caught inside the 20. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 42 yards. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Buccaneers take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down, New York.
They go play action here on 1st down. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 5 out of a scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
70 race. Come on. Hit. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Operating from the gun. 4. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. 4. A throw right side caught by Neighbors. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Giants, first down. First and 10.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And his throw here's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw again. That is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Giants, first down. First and goal, New York.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go. 70, ready.
Off play action, 4. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Malik Neighbors, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. The Bucks pick it up, but he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
No doubt about it. Before, when the ball was snapped on the 2-yard line, it's really a virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away, and we know how crucial every point is. So the defensive guys, they spend a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
16 yards. And a first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard.
Straight ahead running. Here's Samuels. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now it's 2nd and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Bucks on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. Mayfield looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucks try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Off the play fake. Ford. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Operating from the gun, Ford. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, 28 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
19 tight, 19 tight.
No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. And he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7. And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the two-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their two-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Now Baker going to change it up. Here's Mayfield. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Pitch and catch there, good for 13. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 22-yard line.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Wolf on now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Buccaneers 42, Giants 28.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. This is 1st and 10.
Big Lion. Got 60.
Off play action. Ford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hey, check that. Check that. Street. Street.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Let's go now. Viking 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Dragon 60.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. So 20 seconds remain. It'll come down to this. And the Bucks are on this one. And that should just about do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their own